Beauty and brains, that's the dope wall. Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting the Nero. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I got mine.
Okay, welcome back to Live with Lanie. I am your girl Lanie. Like, make some noise, y'all. Like, what the? Oh my God! First of all, we got a celebrity in the building. Well, two celebrities in the building. I got my brother over here, Lou, aka Lou Bands, in the cut. We got him co-hosting today. Shout out to Louis,
the one and only.
He wanna have this bet on so bad. He think he the rock, but we here.
Acknowledge me.
No, and then we got my girl Yaz in the cut. Yazzie, hello. Thank you for coming again.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you here. How are you feeling?
To be honest, I'm nervous. I don't know why, but
don't be nervous.
I know it's gonna be.
We should take a little.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers to being here. Cheers to big things.
Cheers from across the room.
You know? Don't be nervous. I was a little nervous too, but how was your day?
My day
what
was
you did today?
Long, and I guess it was productive. I still
work today?
Work full time, so 10 hours, and I had to rush.
I felt that. I feel the same way.
Clean myself up and get here, and I was still late.
One thing about you, you're gonna be late. Oop.
Yeah. I know you're not talking.
How you feeling over there, Lou Bands? How are you
I'm
with
good.
this belt on? Can't
Friday,
take it
you know,
serious.
the weekend is here. The match has started.
Oh my God. But you feeling on a scale 1 to 10, how would you say you're feeling today?
I'm good. I'll give it a solid 8.
Okay.
Work was easy, so.
That's pretty good. An 8?
An 8.
Wow. It was
besides me having to rush and get my life together after work, it was pretty good.
Okay, and I admire the drip, might I say. You see it. Barbecue, put the camera on. You see the drip. You see the drip. I won't make you get up, but we see it. So now let's get into some like little icebreakers. Just so we could take the nervousness out the room.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be here. It really shouldn't.
It really shouldn't. Like, hello, you're my sister. But so I guess the first question I want to ask, I guess Lou Bands, you can answer this too. If you could be in a movie, what movie would it be and why?
If I could be in a movie,
what would it be?
It would probably be some kind of Marvel superhero movie. I'm a little geek at heart. I like superheroes. I like.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Favorite?
Yeah, or like.
My favorite. I think my favorite series out of Marvel is just Black Panther. It's definitely Black Panther.
Love Black Panther.
It's the story. It represents the culture in a lot of different ways. It's a lot of rooted messages in it, and it's just relatable. It shows Black people in a different light, different light that a lot of people don't see us in.
Period. No, I agree with you as well. And R.I.P.
Yeah,
to my boy. He deserved that. How about you, Lewis? What movie would you be and why?
Well, I can't say Black Panther because I can't top that, but I think I would say also like a superhero movie. I think I'd be like Spider-Man or Batman.
Miles Morales, though.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
This man.
Wait.
Okay.
Fine, go ahead. Say it.
This man, sidetrack, this man literally, because he's going to Comic-Con on Sunday, whatever, and you know how they wear all Spider-Man. This man literally came in the room yesterday with the Spider-Man suit on. This man's trying to climb the walls.
The mask and everything?
Yes. And he even did it today. I'm like, you gotta chill.
I
you have to
literally,
grow up.
before it came here, I put it on just to put it on. Because I felt like, Peter Parker or Miles Morales. I felt like Uncle Ben was looking down on me. He was so happy.
Child.
First of all, Luke,
on the wall.
Too damn tall for that.
Too damn big. You were too big for that.
Peter Parker gotta be like a good.
He's probably like my size.
He's probably like 5'10".
I'm like 5'9".
Yes.
So he's probably like we're about the same size.
Yeah,
so
just imagine this man. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm trying to like clean up, get ready for work. This man come in my room, trying to go across the walls and stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, wow.
All right, enough of that. So, what is your ideal of a fun day, you would say?
First of all, any day where I don't have to go to work is a fun day for me.
Amen.
Felt that?
As much as I enjoy being productive, everybody could kind of agree that work sucks. But
yes, ma'am.
being at home, with the people I enjoy spending time with, either it's not my family, my girlfriend, my friends, wherever I'm surrounded by people I love being with, it's a good day for me. Especially if I don't gotta go to work. I'm gonna say that again.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
I love my job. I love the people that I work with. I love my job, but
No, it's a no for me. It's a no for me.
waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning is
Oh my
not
gosh.
it.
It's not the wave.
No.
I get it.
It's definitely a no.
How about you, Lou? What's your idea of a fun day?
A fun day for me could be anything, but for me, maybe not getting up too early. Being able to kind of just go take my time, go to the record store, maybe
Clearly
the
putting on the
maybe the bookstore, put my Spider-Man outfit on.
Going to the record store, you forgot.
I just said the record store.
Oh, my bad. I was talking.
Hang out with some friends,
bad.
or by myself. Doesn't matter. But
Okay, I see what you did there.
I don't even know what I did
Shout out to
there. So
Marvin.
I heard that. That's funny as hell. Anyway.
Okay. So my last little icebreaker is I'm a liar. If time and money were an object, what would you be doing right now?
If time and money was an object,
Wasn't.
wasn't. Oh,
I know what I would do.
I'm going on trips.
I'm about to say maybe.
They won't
I feel
see
like
me.
a lot of people would say that, but as much as I do want to travel, I'm not that adventurous as to where I want to travel everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, if I go on vacation, I want to be somewhere tropical. I don't want to be in no dirt. I don't want to be in no sand. I don't want to be in no jungle. I'm not gonna lie.
No sand.
Not sand as in like
Like the desert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like sand on the beach is cool.
Okay.
You feel me? As long as I'm somewhere tropical, my feet up, a nice little cute little drink. You
know?
feel me? I'm one of them.
Hello.
I ain't that adventurous.
Oh, no,
so
baby.
maybe traveling, but also just experiencing life. I'm a big sports fan, so I'll probably be at a lot of games, stuff like that. A lot of basketball games, a lot of football games.
Yeah.
That's probably where I'm gonna be spending most of my time at.
Surprised you haven't been to a football game this season yet.
Not yet. It's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's definitely in the works.
Who's your favorite team?
Uh-oh.
Hey, you don't want to know. Come on, you don't want to.
Are you kidding me? His team. Oh,
Wait, who's your
go ahead.
team? If it's my team.
Football?
I told you this
I'm
before.
an Eagles fan.
Eagles? I can respect that. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Oh,
so
I can respect that right now.
Since I was little.
I actually want to go to that game.
I'm
this
a real
season.
fan. When they played the Eagles,
They played the link.
When they played it,
We play at home.
that's because that's in. I don't know if that's next month or December, but anyway, yeah.
I think it's next month.
I don't know none of that.
Yeah, I think that was the game that I had on my
Stephen A.
on my little calendar. I wanted to see the Dolphins play them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Whatever. Anyways. So now let's get into it, Yazzie. What you've been doing on the gram, you've been posting, you started a new business. So please just let us or let the people out there know what you've been doing and all that good stuff.
So I am it's called Tufting. The craft that I've taken up is called Tufting. It's basically custom rug making. So you probably seen it on TikTok. It's very relaxing. They do a lot of ASMR stuff like that with it. And you basically using this high powered tool to make rugs into whatever kind of design you want to. From portraits to flat 2D to logos, basically anything if you really know how to work it. It's a pretty crazy craft if you think about it. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. You could definitely learn it yourself.
I was gonna ask how you learned to do that.
So how I learned, honestly, I'm a student of YouTube University.
Hello?
Yeah, so
A lot of YouTube videos. Tufting, I would say the Tufting community, they're very open to sharing their tools.
I didn't know that's what it was
stuff
called.
Like that. It's called Tufting.
Tufting. Okay.
So a lot of other people that I was following, a lot of pages that do it, asking questions, asking for tips and advice. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be in your DMs and all that stuff.
As you should.
Yeah, just asking questions because I'm a student of the craft, so I want to know as much as I could, as much as I could find out. So that's how I got. I feel like that's how I got. I don't want to say good at it. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but that's how I got
good at it
so quickly because I was open to new ideas.
Tufting.
Other than that, it's a pretty expensive craft to take up too.
I was gonna ask that. So what was the inspiration behind you starting this business, with rugs?
As a kid, I was always into art. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. It was kind of in the back of my head because when we were growing up, I was all about sports. I played a lot of basketball and stuff like that. So after high school, I started having a lot more time to myself, and I knew that I wanted to pursue art in a way, but I just didn't know how.
Okay.
So after COVID had died down, I had came across it on my TikTok before, and after once I seen it on TikTok, it was burned into my brain. I'm like, bro, I could do this. This is something that I seem like I'll be interested in, right? But it was just in my brain, so I was just doing a lot of research on it, looking up what it would take to start it, how much it would take to start it, what do I need, what do I need to know, and then life got real, and I got laid off from my job.
Okay.
So then I'm like, can't be sitting at home, broke. You feel me? So it was like right before Christmas last year. So for Christmas, I had asked all my family members for like parts that I needed.
Yeah.
Like I need a frame.
Smart.
I need cloth. I need yarn. I need the gun. I need all of this. You feel me? So if you want to get it for me, you can get it for me. If not, I get it myself somehow, some way. But I come from a very, very supportive family. So
Yes, you
whatever, pretty much most of the stuff that I got and that I needed was from them. And
Well, shout out to them for real.
yeah, if it wasn't for them, I would have still did it, but it probably would have took a little longer. I probably wouldn't have been as motivated. But just to see them like really back me, like have my back, it was like a real good push for me to pursue what I wanted to do. And then after I started, I just fell in love with it. Like
For sure, yeah.
So you like what you doing? You would say.
I do. I like it so much that I would come home from a 10-hour shift and do
Really?
5-6 more hours of
Oh my
work.
gosh. Wow.
Crazy.
That's dedication.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your favorite thing so far that you've made?
The best one that I've made so far was a logo that I did for one of my close friends, Chrissy. Her brand is called Bag Vision. It's a very simple design. It just says, it's an oval shape, and it just says Bag Vision in like a special kind of font. But it was just it was like one of the first rugs that I made that I'm like, yeah, I could do this for real. You know? Like I could keep up with the big guys if I keep pushing, and I keep learning and stuff like that.
And the color too. I feel like with that rug
the
was
colors
very,
made
like,
it pop.
different.
It was real clean. It was basically it put it into perspective. Like you could really do this. If
Right.
You,
That was
if
like
you,
when you first like saw like, okay, like I'm good at this for real. Let me
yeah,
stop
like I
playing
could do
with
this for real.
myself.
And I
This
don't
is
think
what
I
I'm gonna do.
ever felt like that about anything before. Like I played sports. I was on a lot of teams. I was in a lot of clubs and stuff like that in high school, but I never felt like I could really do this for real.
Right.
But when I found this, I'm like, yeah, if I stay true to this and I lock in, I could really do something with it.
Absolutely. And I think you could as well, and then you taking out that, like taking the time to do that with your craft. I admire that. Oh, I'm proud of you, sister.
Thank you.
Like I
Yeah,
really
so am I.
am.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get some claps for my good sis.
Thank you.
So my next question for you is, so back when, I guess you would say, when you were starting your page up and you were just getting content out so you could post so people could know you do rugs, so what came to your head in order to make these rugs? I guess you would say like, well, you was like, okay, like I'm gonna make this kind of rug or like this kind of design. Like where was your mindset or what was the inspiration for?
So, well, let me put it like this. It's not just me doing this by myself. You know, my girlfriend runs my business for me.
Shout
She
out
runs
to
my
her.
managing, like she managed my page and stuff for me. So
Yeah.
whenever she'll post like, hey, like what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see more of that? We'll get feedback from people who
PR,
follow
marketing.
us and stuff like that. And just listening to what ideas that my friends and like people I didn't even know were giving me, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trying to, broaden the horizon. I see a lot of tufters, they'll stick to one specific category. And, they'll take that and get good at it and run with it. I want to be good at multiple things. So I try to, if you want to see cartoons, I'll try to do cartoons. If you want to see logos, I'll try to do logos. If you want to see designer brands, I'll try to do that, Just trying to keep just kind of like broaden my horizon. I want to get good at multiple things so I can make, the best decisions and stuff like that to get the highest quality work out possible.
You laughing?
No, because you looked at me. And I was like, people always say we look alike. And she looked at me with the glasses and I said, damn. I was listening to everything
But
you
I
said.
look better,
And he looked
like-
at it. It's
The
my
glasses
face-
is
my
not
face
helping y'all
first.
case though. It's really not.
Anyways, Yasmin, can you please drop the Instagram name for the people out there who want to follow you and
the
get a rug?
Instagram for my Tufting page is at mean LLC MEENN _LLC. I got my LLC in March as a gift from my girlfriend once again.
She sound like the goat to me.
Yeah,
Like, this is what, shout out to her. Like,
She really
with a
is.
cut, yeah.
She really is. She is also a big inspiration for me as well. It'd be days where I come home and I don't want to do nothing. She was like, babe, you could at least,
Like
you
something.
you got to do something. You
Or
can't
your
just
side
come home.
business.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it is too with a lot of people. I feel like we come home from work and we don't want to do our side business, but it's like we have to.
Yeah, because it's not going to get pushed if you don't push it.
Yeah.
Because who else going to push it besides you?
Exactly.
So my next question for you is, do you ever like wake up or come home from a day of work and be like, you know what? Like I want to create something.
Yeah, it'll be days where I come from work and I'll be feeling like extra productive. I'm like, yeah, I got this idea I've been wanting to do, and like especially if I don't have any commissions, it'll be so many things running through my head, like you know, I want to do this because a lot of people like this. I want to do this because I like this. Then it becomes like a situation sometimes, like between doing stuff that I want to do and things that other people want me to do. Yeah. Because the reason why I fell in love with this craft is because I was making stuff that I wanted to make, but the business part of it, you have to cater to an audience or do stuff that like people want to see. So
I agree.
It's like you got to find that balance, especially when it comes to art.
Everything that you want to say, you could jump
I'm just really inspired right now because there's things I want to do creatively also, and I'm like, okay, if Yaz is doing it, there's no reason why I can't do what I want to do also, you know?
Yeah, it's really, the hardest part is starting.
Yeah.
You know, the hardest part is starting, and
I agree.
Finding that drive and that why.
Yeah.
That's really the hardest part. But once you get past that, it's like,
it's up.
You don't take off.
I'm here. Period. Well, I'm glad she could be an inspiration for you here today. I am. So, do you think that your friends / your family support you more, or strangers, you would say?
I hear a lot of people say the latter, but and for my case, I feel like I'm pretty lucky to have the people that I have in my corner, because the first person to buy one of my rugs was one of my friends. Like, she didn't really care the quality of it or nothing. She's like, I'm gonna buy it off you. Like,
I'm gonna support you.
So shout out to you, La. She bought my first ever rug.
I still want to get something made for my sister. I saw her like some like animated character she likes. Hopefully she doesn't watch it, but I definitely want to get that, just so like you know that I support you. Obviously, I've told us all the time, like, damn, like I just don't know what to get made for her. Like,
I say to her too, I'd be like, Damn, I want to get a rug, but always like, I don't know what I want to get yet.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people say that, like, they were like, yeah, I want to get a rug for me so bad, I just don't know what I want yet.
Like, I don't.
It's a big thing, you know. It's gonna be in your room. You don't want nothing that you don't really like, and then it's in your room. It's sitting there. Every time you come home, you gotta look at this like, damn, I don't want
I don't want no small rug. Like, I want a big rug. Like that.
See.
We doing big rugs yet or not yet?
We not doing big rugs yet, just because of this. If I could, I would. Okay. But just because of the space, like the frame, my frame.
Yeah.
But it's really because of the space. Like, I make my rugs out of my bedroom. Like,
Preach.
Out of my bedroom. I don't have like a space.
Yeah.
I don't have like a designated area for it. So I come home and I gotta look at like unfinished work, like while I'm laying in the bed. Like, damn, I need to finish that.
I need to get up.
Yeah.
I need to do this.
Quick question. So even though you do the rugs that are like custom, do you ever think about doing rugs like the rug just here, like a regular rug? You think about stuff like that too?
Yeah, like a lot of people do rugs like this, like from like a regular. Yeah. They'll do like mosaic designs or like abstract work and stuff like that. Yeah, I can make that happen. It's just I haven't tapped into that yet, because as much as I'm all like a artsy kind of person, I'm not like I ain't no Van Gogh. So I ain't about to just be drawing no regular like random shapes and stuff and blah. You absolutely right. Nowadays. But unless somebody asks me for it,
for sure.
I'll probably.
Now we gotta ask her for it. Now I gotta see.
Definitely.
Child. Okay, so like payment plans, like how does that work? Like, do you work with all sorts of budgets? Can somebody like do a payment plan, affirm this? Like, how does that go for you for real? Because I'm asking for baddies on the budget. Like, how does that work?
So right now, the whole step process is I take a 50% deposit. The total amount depends on detail and size. Okay. So I have I have it on a form in my bio. I don't remember like the exact metrics, but I do have a form in my bio. If you have any more questions or you need to see, like a visual and stuff like that, I can do all of that for you. Let you know how big it is and why it'll cost this much. And I'm pretty when it comes to my commissions, I'm pretty open with getting in touch and asking questions, keeping in touch and asking questions. Anything you want to know, I will keep you updated step by step. Like, that was a lot of things that people would tell me when they would buy rugs from me. Like, I appreciate you, keeping me in the loop, because sometimes people take your money and then you won't hear back from them. You know? So even if I came home and I did like absolutely close to nothing, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I'm gonna let you know, like, look, this got done, this didn't get done.
We appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, like, because I know that's one thing that I didn't like as a consumer. So when I started, that was one of my main focuses, making sure that whoever was trusting me with their money was going to know, like, where their money's going to and why it costs this much and how long this is going to take and stuff like that.
Period. Now I'm feeling inspired. Like, for real. Like, I'm not even saying that because you're my friend, but just hearing you, like, say it, like, out loud, like, I know you was really, like, on your Zoom for real, but like now seeing it, now you talking about like your business and like where you started from, where you're doing it at, you're like an inspiration to me.
Yeah, no.
And you know what too?
Okay.
I feel like nowadays with social media and whatever, people kind of always want to look at the end result, and they just want to, like, somebody post something, I'm like, oh, look at me doing this, but nobody knows the behind the scenes stuff, what you
like
got to do to get there. A lot of people think that sometimes you can just do something like that, but it takes months or even years of time.
One thing about Tufting, it's gonna make you gotta spend time with it, because just you gotta take time with it. It's a timely craft. Like, first of all, you have to get measurements. After you get the measurements, you have to project the image onto the frame. You gotta trace it with like a marker. After that, you do your color palette or whatever. You figure out whatever colors you're gonna use. Make sure it's kind of like those coloring books that have like the numbers in them. It's kind of like that. Like you're literally like coloring in an image, but with yarn. So you got to go out, you got to make sure you got all different kinds of shades, or if not, you got to go get those kind of shades of yarn. And
I feel like that's the side people don't see as well. Like, you think you ordering something, like, okay, like, where is it at? Like 2 weeks, but like it takes time and effort to put into that. And I feel like I like when you post like reels and stuff like on Instagram showing that. So now I'm like, okay, cool. Like now I see the process and like the hard work you're putting into that. So for me, like somebody that's buying like somebody's like brand or like clothing or whatever it might be, rug, I feel like I like seeing like the behind the scenes. I want to know, like, okay, cool, like, damn, you really putting in effort. I'm like, sheesh, like she doing that. I'm thinking you just do the rug. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like,
especially if it's a custom, like, like when Chrissy sent me her logo, like that's her brand, that's not just something that she pulled off of the internet, it's hers. So when it's something that's a custom that you asked for specifically, it's different. It is different because it's made like it's one-on-one. It's for you.
For sure,
So you just gotta take it serious. When people are putting money in your hands, you gotta take it serious. A lot of people don't play about their money.
Okay, because I want to fight. But is there anything you want to tell the world out there just about your brand or what's next?
What's next is,
or what's the goal for real? Like with your business.
So
like, what do you want to happen?
Right now, I really just wanted to. First of all, I have to make more time for it. I have to be honest, but.
Yeah, I feel like that's everybody though.
I do have to make more time for it. I still do work full time, so working a 40-hour work week and then still coming home and putting in 40 more hours it could be tough. But my goal is really just to get it off the ground. Like when I had my first pop-up shop at Justin's event, it turned out really, really well. It surprised the hell out of me. When I first did that, the main thing was getting the brand out there. Like I wasn't really worried about sales. I was just wanting people to, follow the Instagram.
We just saw a video on that.
Because once you make that connection with somebody, it goes farther than money. Like
it's true.
It goes farther than that. Like
it's so real. Because didn't I tell you the other day? It's like people respond to how you make them feel.
Yeah.
If you make somebody feel good about anything, they'll jump on your bandwagon.
Yeah, and then like
you did.
When you get more people to support you, you never know they'll come back. Yeah. They might come back with somebody else.
For sure, yeah.
You never know who people know. It's about making connections. Like, that was the main thing when I went to my first pop-up shop. I really just want to get my brand out there. If anybody got questions for me, follow the Instagram, shout me out, stuff like that. I want to get it out there first.
Network, get to know people.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's what's just really what it's about. Like networking, because you never know who knows who or who's gonna buy it. You never know, for real. So he tells me this all the time, but
that's why the champion.
So real quick, can you just drop the name again for your brand, just so they know?
The brand is Mean LLC. It's a MEENN. It's 2 N's _LLC on Instagram. And I think I just made a TikTok last week.
Okay.
I just made a TikTok, so I gotta be more consistent up there. I know TikTok is the wave right now.
Yeah. I feel like that's everybody right now. Yeah. Gotta be more consistent. That's just what it is. I need an assistant. That's what I need. I need an assistant because I can't do this.
It's not enough hours in a day, bro.
Girl.
I'm her manager, but we need somebody that I can.
Yeah, I guess it's my manager. All right, so now let's like get fun Let's play a little game.
With it.
None of the games you be bringing. Let's play a game. And basically, I'm gonna say an artist. Just say a song that comes to your head when you hear an artist. So let's get it. I'm gonna play 2, but I'll go last. So let's get it.
I'm playing also.
Huh?
This is me too.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, boom. Let's go with. There's a couple people on here. Let's go with SZA.
SZA.
I'm blind, y'all. I'm blind.
Snooze. Snooze is the first one. As much, I don't care how many times I
just
hear it
saw
on the
SZA
radio.
last week. No, mine 2 weeks ago. Why you ain't go with Nay? Now that I think about it.
Cause she went without me.
Sorry.
Cause she went without exactly.
Sorry.
It must be nice.
And I was in there crying.
I would have been too. I look.
Listen
Snooze. No matter how many times I hear it on the radio, I'm a bop to it like it's my first time
Okay.
hearing it. That song, it got something in it.
Do it.
Snooze.
I'm gonna say Snooze or I Hate You or Blind. I'm blind, y'all. I'm blind. Lewis, what's yours?
Yeah, I love snooze.
Snooze.
Can I sing?
No. No.
I think you should sing it, Louis. I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want nobody
Gonna
pulling
get
in.
copyright.
For real,
None of that.
We
None of
ain't
that.
we ain't got the funds right now.
Exactly.
We definitely don't unless you pay for it. Okay, so Lil Wayne.
Unfortunately, the first song that came to mind was A Milli, but I know he
Yo, I was
got
gonna say
way
that
more
too.
records than that. That was the first one that came to mind, though.
I was gonna say lollipop.
Lollipop
Okay.
or 6 foot 7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my charisma. Yeah. Keisha Cole.
Haven't sent.
Oh,
Come on now. Come on now.
My uncle used to have a car,
Oh,
right? He had it's a red Toyota. It's a Honda Accord, right? Yo, I swear from like 09 to like 2014, every time we got in the car, even if we went somewhere and got out and came back in the car, it would always come on the radio.
This is true.
Like,
That song was,
yeah.
bro, that song, that's one of them songs that you could play in the club, bro. You could
Bruh.
play,
That's
if
what
you got
Monica-
an R&B song that you could play in the club.
That's what Monica? I'm tripping.
No,
What's the
it's
one?
just
No, that's just her.
What's the one with Monica?
Haven't said.
Huh?
Haven't said it's
She
just
has
a
one with
woman.
Monica.
What?
I
Do
didn't.
she?
Let me be the one.
Oh,
who
okay.
can take
Yeah.
you. Like, hello?
Yeah, that's not Heaven Sent.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's my song.
Sent
Yeah.
from heaven.
That's
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 the one.
Heaven Sent.
Yeah. Keisha Cole's in her bag.
Oh my God, was she?
I need you to put the camera on me, Marvin, for this next one. Beyonce.
Pretty Hurts. That was the first one that come to mind. I'm surprised you ain't go see her.
I did.
You did.
With Carl.
You did.
And I was in there crying. She got a movie coming
They
out.
didn't even take me. I dropped them off. Wait a minute.
I
said
knew
I
you
was
wanted to
the
go.
ride. I was the ride. I
I
said,
said you
didn't get an
wanted to
invite.
go. I did.
but then you bought the tickets without me.
You were next to me.
Oof.
Damn, my words.
Sound like you was too slow, Lou.
But that's Pretty Hurts is my song.
Pretty Hurts.
And when she drop her movie December 1st, I will be there in the aisle. Do my big one, okay? But Lewis, what's yours? I don't. What's mine?
For me,
Freakum
Beyonce.
dress. I'm going with that. I'll check up on it.
What's the song she? Nicki, the Flawless.
Flawless.
I said the flawless like I'm
You just
85
old. I
years
thought you
old.
just get
Yeah,
old.
that's the flawless. Yeah,
I
I
thought
like
you
that.
just get old man.
Flawless. I was
No, that's my shit. Okay, who's next? Rod Wave. You like Rod?
I do.
You know Dark Clouds?
Yes, I do.
It's so many dark days.
The first
That's
song
my
that come to mind is Forever, though.
I love
Forever
Rod.
and that song. I'm going to see him, actually, on 11th.
You ain't ask me. Where you gonna be at? City?
Brooklyn.
For real? Lego.
I want to see him. I'm not going to lie to you, though.
Rod Wave. You know Rod Wave. Do you know?
He got a song on the radio.
That's not who?
No.
That's not who.
Anyways,
I'm going to
even
see
know.
him in November, but I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm jealous.
As much as I am going to see him,
Yes.
I'm going to see Ari Lennox.
Where's she gonna be at?
On the tour. She's going to tour with him.
She gonna be with him?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go see them.
I'm going to see
She's
Ari.
gonna be with him?
I'm going to see Ari.
She's gonna be with him for real?
Him is
Because you saw Queen, too.
no. I
saw
seen
Queen.
Mariah the Scientist.
Okay, that's her.
Yeah. It's
Crying.
gonna be G Herbo, Tusi, and Ari,
Not Tusi.
and whoever Illmatic is.
You look good without no makeup. Oh my God,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Now I need to go see. Now I gotta text Carl to see if he go with
that
me.
concert gonna be it.
What?
Wait, Rod Wave, he rap and sing, right?
Yes, and very sad.
Very sad.
He got some bangers too, though, some uplifting bangers, but people try not to acknowledge that.
Yeah, no, I saw a video of him on
He
some
just
page up
gets
the other
me.
day. He was singing. I know he could sing that,
Yeah, he can sing for
that
real.
well. I was like, I
Yeah.
heard him just rap. I never heard him sing before.
And you make sure you tell Rodarius I want to fight. you tell him I want to fight. Okay, next one is Nicki Minaj.
Come on now.
I'm gonna. What you said?
That's all. That's all.
Itty bitty
I'm gonna say.
piggy. Itty bitty piggy.
Once you hear them 3 claps, yup, yup.
I was on the plane with the wine.
Oh my god.
Bar for bar.
What are you gonna say?
I be
Louis?
every time that song come on in the club, I be
I was gonna
sweating.
say,
You gonna tell me
when they go off,
I was
sweating.
gonna say did it on
bullets.
them. If she ain't a Lanie fan, then that deaf dumb.
she got a lot of songs.
Or My Chick Band. That song is slept on because she a feature.
Yeah.
But
The only trying to be my bestie. That's one right.
and leave them hanging like a testy.
What
I'm
you
gonna
gonna say?
say
What you gonna say?
Monster.
Pull up in a monster.
Automobile youngster.
Pink wig, yeah. That's a good one. What about Ice Spice? Acting a smoochie when I'm out the liquor.
Deli. Cause it's on the radio.
Cause on the wait, what if it wasn't?
Deli.
What if it wasn't on the radio?
It is on the radio.
But what if it wasn't?
But you said the first song to come on.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like if it wasn't on the radio, you wouldn't.
All
be,
her songs is on the radio.
You wouldn't be
Except for
vibing with
that
her.
ass one she dropped with Taylor Swift.
I don't like that one.
Karma
don't
is my
either.
cat. Karma is my something.
I like Taylor Swift, but that song should stay on her
Stop
laptop.
it.
I'm not
Karma
a-
is my cat. Yeah, that I don't know, but I can relate because I got a cat.
to
Like,
be
it's
honest,
nothing.
but to be honest, before that whole dating rumors with Travis Kelce, I forgot she even existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Cut the cameras.
I'm not gonna.
Look, cut the cameras. T Swizzy, my girl. First of all, for Beyonce, I
Forgot.
paid $300 to sit up top. Taylor Swift to sit up top.
We
How
saw
much was
we
Louis?
saw Taylor Swift, not
Years
this
ago.
tour, but
It wasn't that much.
back in 2012, and it was sold out. It was crazy then.
But
at MetLife.
this time around, when she came to MetLife,
It's like
at the
$1,000.
top, it was like $1,000.
Can she really perform though?
Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, when we saw her, she's pretty good.
Yassie.
I'm asking because you're a Beyonce.
And I'm gonna go see her movie
no,
on
no,
Tuesday.
Listen, while I'm asking, you're a Beyonce stan.
Oh yes,
Nobody that I know can outperform
right.
Beyonce.
I ain't say she like like doing Beyonce like dancing.
so
and
what make her?
vibing, like,
That's what I'm.
I would say
she
that
doing her little
when,
bop.
when we saw her,
her little 1, 2, 3.
when we saw her years ago, I feel like it was worth it.
Okay.
But
When she
and
was up
for-
there
for-
doing
so
the
for this
Cotton Eye
tour-
Joe.
Don't do that.
I'm asking.
Don't do that. She was vibing like
Okay.
vibing.
I just want to know.
I love T Swift. Shout out to T Swift. I love you. Call me. Come on the pod. But okay, so now Lil Uzi, cause you love Uzi. That's why I threw him in there.
Yes, but my favorite song by him
Body
is
yada
Wait,
yada.
how you do that?
I think, matter of fact, get up and show me.
Like Viv, like when she did when she was dancing.
You should get up and show us for real.
These knees don't move like that.
Cause you was on stream doing what you was doing again?
Oh, I was doing the
gritty.
I was getting sturdy.
Oh, you was getting steady. You was
I was
getting
like-
steady.
I was like,
What a time to be alive. So you say body yada yada.
his best song is Sanguine Paradise though.
Ooh, I love Uzi. Shout out to Uzi.
Yeah, I love
Who's
Uzi
that?
too.
Shout out to Uzi. I was gonna say new Patek on my wrist.
Yes. Let my nigga be weird and please leave him alone.
Ooh,
Leave him alone.
listen to Uzi.
I like some songs. He's kind of weird, too weird for me.
He
but
is.
I love
but
Uzi,
leave
though.
him alone.
I like the
Better, that's all right.
wait, how you said it?
What?
The XO Tone Life.
Yeah,
I forget the
yeah.
word.
Okay. I'm like, what? Okay. Okay. All right.
You sound just like
Keeping
him.
it safe. What about Ashanti?
Whatever song she got with Nelly.
Rain.
This is the most random
all of the
list of
songs she
artists.
got exactly. All of the songs she got with Nelly.
Rain. And they back together. Shout out to them. You better not lose her, Nelly. What's yours, Lewis? Did you say?
Always on time. Probably.
Always there when you call. Yes. My last one is Jay-Z. You know what if you know me, what I'm gonna say?
She gonna say.
What am I saying? What am I saying? It's not
LOL, what America assassinate my character.
No.
Wait.
I was gonna say something old.
Wait,
Oh.
that is old. Is it with Beyonce?
No.
Oh, Jigga. What's my mother name?
It
My
won't
mother.
roll away.
My dad used to blast that song when I was like 9 years old. My mom used to hate that song. And we used to be in the car just like, I'm like, yo, my dad was, that is ratchet.
I'm glad you knew that. I was gonna say that.
My mom's like, turn that shit off.
And who I'm rolling with,
My
we doing
nigga.
it. Who you saying, yes?
Only because I was listening to it the other day. Girls.
Oh, that's my jam.
girls.
Yeah, because Rod Wave got a song that
I think I heard that
sample.
sample, yeah.
And I was listening to the original the other day, like 2 days ago.
What about you,
That
Lou
Jigga man,
Bands?
why you treat me like animal? My favorite, not my favorite, a Jay-Z song.
We wanna know.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say he got a whole collection.
Jigga.
It's crazy. A lot of people
I should
just.
have put 50 Cent on there.
Can I
Now
get
why?
it? Can I get a what?
What? I should have put that.
Oh gosh.
I thought you was gonna sing the Power Team song.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Skip. Who? Give me a
I
song.
said.
Oh.
Can I get a what?
All right.
That one. That was it.
That's about. Okay, so now we're back into it. So how was growing up for you, Yazzie? Yeah, sorry for your government.
As a kid, I feel like I was pretty much the same. Like I was a really shy, quiet kid. Like until like I got comfortable, but most of the time I was shy and quiet.
Me too.
Like
you were shy?
what? Melanie.
I mean, you was a little shy.
Hold
I
on.
feel like.
Melanie tells the story every single time we bring it up.
Ooh.
Melanie's our friend. We grew up together. She was, You can.
Okay. Don't get me bored.
Melanie was one of the first friends that I made when I had moved here. So when I got there, this was like third grade. When I walked in the classroom. The first thing I started doing, bawling, crying hard.
Third grade, you said?
Yes, girl.
You was crying.
I was so small. My
Why you
clothes didn't
crying?
fit me. I was like, I had like big clothes on, and I had straight bags, right? For whatever,
Why Miss Ann did
for
that?
whatever reason, right?
Why
I had
Miss Ann
straight
did
bags,
that?
and they're confusing the kids as a freaking 8-year-old, right?
Child.
I get in there, I sit between Melanie and Patrick.
Oh, they set you up for real.
For real.
Set you up.
Melanie and Patrick was my first friends when I moved there, and they tell this story every time we bring it up. That I was a crybaby when I was a kid. I was very sensitive.
Really?
Yeah, I was very sensitive. Like my mom and dad didn't really have to beat me. They didn't really have to because they would just.
I'm gonna whoop the ass.
So they didn't really have to because like once they started yelling at me, I just. It's a
Start
wrap.
crying?
It's a wrap.
Start crying for real.
Wait, where did you move from?
Patterson.
Oh,
I had moved from Patterson when I was
Patterson.
very
why I'm
young.
thinking you were like from somewhere like.
No.
I'm like.
I just moved from down the
Oh,
street.
okay, yeah.
But I got moved into a whole different school system.
sure, yeah.
And
Yeah.
between that, before I moved to Patterson, I had my sister was already here, but
Yeah.
that year we moved, I had got hurt and like I think we was like in like recess, and I tore my meniscus in my
wow.
knee.
For real?
Yeah. So I had I was
didn't know
homeschooled
that.
that year.
Oh.
So basically, I didn't have second grade. Like I
Really?
didn't go to second grade. I was homeschooled.
I
for-
didn't know that.
Yeah. So
What?
when I got to Prospect Park, not only were they a grade level above the Patterson schools, I was already a grade level behind.
Yeah.
So when I got there, I was basically like 2 levels behind. And my mother made sure I caught up and made sure I didn't get left back.
Hello, shout out to Miss Ange.
Yeah,
and we here.
Big Ange, not the little one.
Not the little one, my girl.
I like
So
Never
now,
the little one.
Let's just get into it a little bit, right? So, as you know, like, well, I don't know. No, I think you could relate to me as well. Just growing up, never seeing like a healthy relationship to where like love is supposed to be. Can you agree or disagree?
I concur.
You know, so I know your parents have been together since God knows beginning
Only-
of time.
A girl only God knows.
So just seeing them and like having that in your life, does that change your mind on just like having something long term or just like being married?
No. It definitely did set a foundation. So getting into a relationship, I knew what to expect and I knew what was not gonna fly. You know, my parents are not only longtime lovers, but they're in a way I see them as like business partners. You know,
Yeah.
they know how to communicate. They know like this is your responsibility, this is mine. We gotta make sure we split it however it makes us work. They communicate pretty well. They make sure when things aren't going well, don't nobody know that but them.
Hello.
You know, so I feel like they are a big part of the reason why I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect in a relationship, but why I know what to expect going into a relationship.
Good.
You know, I know what to expect from my partner. I know how to set ground rules for what I want and for what they want. How we can meet in the middle. How we can make this thing work. You know, my parents set a very good foundation for. I'm gonna speak for me.
Yeah, you personally.
You know, so I took a lot. I learned a lot from them as like growing up that I didn't even realize until I got older. You know, because then I'll see either other people's relationships or other people's like parents' relationships, and I would be like, that's not right. You know, that's not right.
Child.
But I was never like
Get that.
judgmental when it came to it,
Yeah.
but it made me understand very quickly. You know,
That's
like
not the norm.
what's normal and what's not normal, and why these things happen, why these things are so popular in our community and stuff like that. So it does make me. I've always been appreciative of my parents. It does make me appreciate them and like the little things that they did. You know, they got us about the struggle.
Okay.
Like, you know, we ain't perfect, but
Right.
they definitely got us to a point where we know what to expect from our partners. We not putting up with none of that shit.
Whew, you want to go, Lewis?
Can you reiterate the question? You're talking about healthy. No, you're talking about healthy relationships.
No, yeah, just saying like we never grew up or in a household or seeing like relatives that had a healthy relationship. So just like having her parents like together for a long time, would you consider like marriage, or would you say like she said it helped her in a way with the relationship? So if you didn't have that, how did that help you?
Well, for me, I would say that seeing those relationships that weren't so great, that kind of showed me what I don't want to do. Because, you know, my last relationship, I was pretty terrible. And it was just me, honestly being like,
No shit.
where I was in life and just kind of like not being emotionally available. I would say, to really handle situations. I was talking to my therapist recently about that, and I'm somebody who, like, if something happens to me, I need time to process. I might be like, oh, I need like an hour to myself. But then like that hour will turn to like 2 or 3 hours. But then she's like, I understand that, but you gotta think about the other person too. If they need to talk instantly, you say, hey, you know what? I need this time. Just give me an hour, give me 30 minutes, and we'll come back and talk. You gotta find that balance and stuff. So for me, you know, seeing other people kind of just have relationships where it's just a lot of friction, it just shows me like, you know what? In the future, I know what I don't want. I know where it needs to go from now. So for my old self, I know how to pivot to where I want to go. And you know, I just want to make stuff work.
Yeah.
I want to have kids one day, and they'd be like, oh, you know what? My dad is
Look at me
actually
crying.
a decent dude. Like, my dad is actually, you know, he does what he says he's going to do. Like, he's not out here just being a fuck up, you know? So,
Yeah.
and that's just my own, you know, thought process. But I don't know, I want people to look at me and say, yeah, you know what?
It's a good one.
He's a good, he's cool.
I agree. And I think like hearing you say that, I'm like, she's maybe more alike than I thought we are. But
We are so much alike, it's ridiculous. Even though we're
because I agree with what you
aren't.
said, like just not having that and then not being able to be like emotionally available in a way. I said I ain't want to talk about nothing deep
I
today.
was about to say,
but no, I feel like this is like
I wanted to hear your point, but
no, okay, so I do feel like, you know, like having my mom and dad not together, I feel like that did affect me in a way. Like he could vouch for it. I feel like I really didn't know a healthy relationship or what it should look like. So I feel like sometimes like I don't know what to look for in a man. Like I know what not to look for. Please don't let this man one day watch this. But
He's gonna see this.
but just saying like I don't know what to look for. Just like I feel like it's just many toxic ways that I'm trying to like unlearn for myself, because I feel like it was very just a lot of like toxicity in the air, just dealing with my parents not being together, not having a good relationship. So we're just learning those ways. That's why like I am single and working on me, because I don't really want to like dump that on somebody else, like, you know, in a way. And backtrack to what you said, I feel like I'm in the middle of both of that. I feel like I'm the kind of person where, all right, sometimes like I need space like to myself and like give me a minute to breathe, but then other times I'm like, okay, like, so what's next? Like, what we doing? Like, let's talk about this right now. So just learning that, like, you know, sometimes like it's okay to like take some space and set boundaries, but tell that person like, hey, you know what, I need a second to think or breathe real quick, because I feel like the old me wasn't doing that. I feel like I was telling my partner, just, you know, why do you need space? Why do you need to think about this? But it's like, okay, I need to go clear my head before I say something that's really going to tear us apart for real. Like, so that's
weird, because even too,
my
like,
opinion.
like, if a lot of times, like, when I would have like incidents in the past of us just talking, I would just sit there and not have anything to say, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but also too, it's like, man, like, I haven't thought about this stuff, so I don't know how to take what she's saying and kind of let it out, let it kind of permeate inside myself, and kind of just put it back out there, because, you know, if I'm feeling I've already deal with depression and anxiety and whatever like that, and I'm like, damn, like, now she's coming at me, and it's like, okay, I can't deal with this right now. I'm kind of like malfunctioning, you know. So
I feel
you gotta find that
overwhelmed.
right balance with whoever you're with, and just kind of just talk it out and set those
Get
boundaries.
hot.
So
Like,
what? Hold on. What kind of people are you guys in like arguments? Like, let's say if it's already heated.
Well,
Depends who you ask.
for me,
Depends who you ask.
for me, it takes a lot for me to like go nuclear. A lot of times I'll like be like, somebody will come at me and I'll be like, okay, whatever. Like I'll feel it, but I'm like, I'm somebody who like literally, I can say one thing, and people be like, so I'm like, you know what? Instead of going to that point, I said, let me just kind of chill. But I could be that person that just kind of eviscerates somebody, and you know, I feel like a lot of times it's not a reason for that. You know, I feel like if there is something when we're arguing, let's make it make sense. You know, if we're gonna argue, let it be something that's worthy of arguing about.
Exactly.
I don't want to just argue about like, oh, the table's too far away, or you don't like my jacket today. Like it's just like some things are so ridiculous and immature.
Most of it.
And if I do
none of
argue
this
too,
matter,
I don't want
bro.
to. I don't want to get to the point because I have, the crazy voice. When I speak, sometimes if I'm just talking a little bit louder, she's like, "Why are you yelling?"
Because you be yelling.
I'm not yelling. I'm
Like, what do you
not
mean? 'Cause you
yelling.
be
I'm just
yelling.
talking.
You don't be yelling.
I'm
First of all,
talking
I
louder.
yelling.
ain't never heard Louis yell as
So-
long as
Around y'all.
As long as I knew him, I ain't never heard him raise. He don't
I
get
might-
no louder
I
than
might,
that.
I might get a little louder, but,
Around y'all,
she
he gonna
she
act
thinks I'm
like
like
regular. What do you
she
mean?
thinks I'm like the Hulk, like yelling. I'm like, no, it's just
Because
like.
it's your voice and you going up.
But
I'm like, oh,
that's
hold
what I
on.
said. That's what I just said though. I gotta be aware of that because sometimes
Yes.
even if I raise my voice a little bit, I don't want nobody to get
Now I'm
defensive.
scared.
You know.
Yo, Marvin be killing me. But I feel like I agree with what you said. Because I feel like the old me would have just blacked out, started cursing people out. But I feel like it really take a lot to get me there. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. So then y'all not used to that side where now I'm like saying something back and now you never see me mad. Like, but like, well, my family, like, let me go this way. Because if I keep talking, you're going to be mad at me and not talk to me again. So I choose to like not, elevate the situation in a way. Yeah.
You know what she did? She punched me and broke her nail.
I did.
No, we were faking.
She said she broke her hand.
No, her nail.
Oh,
Look.
We were just faking
why are you
around.
swinging on him?
No,
This was play fighting. He played too much.
she came at me. I was just like messing around with her, so I like kind of just tapped her back, and she kind of swung and like hit my hand.
That's what you get.
But
And he gonna pay for it.
That's what you get. He ain't paying for it. You should never swung on him.
Stop
shut a
it.
little half a pinky off.
But Yazzie, how are you when you're mad? Again, I keep saying your government. I'm just sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Liz is like the only person I've been with who could really, like, she know how to bring it out of me, but only to an extent where like I'll argue back. Where usually I'm not arguing with you. Like until we could both sit down.
What's your sign again?
Until we could both sit down and have a conversation, I will either literally ignore you, or
I feel like you're very nonchalant.
I am, and she.
I don't know
hates
how you
it.
deal with that, cause I can't. But I feel like I can't deal with that.
Extremely,
Do you care or not care? Like, why you act like that?
extremely. I'm.
Yes. It's that Aries too. Like, it's true.
I agree. I would let it roll down my back until you bring it back up. Until you bring it back up.
Cause they don't want to talk about it.
Because like Louis said, like a lot of the stuff that comes up is like, it don't be that serious. Like we're not gonna think about this either in 2 days or like next week. Like
But
it's
serious
not
to
gonna
me.
matter. But I know, and I get that now. But still, like in the moment, if I'm not gonna lie, if I feel like it's stupid, I'm not gonna argue with you. Until like. But she has this way like bringing it out of me as to where like I'll get sassy, like we be in there, I'll go back and forth.
Yeah. No,
I'll go back and forth, especially if I
Ooh, that nonchalant.
especially if I know that I'm right. I know that I'm right. I'm gonna go back and forth with you, and I'm gonna argue you down. But
I don't know how. The nonchalant is like, what? What do you show me something? Give me something.
if I
You don't
give,
care?
then if I give something, she gonna take it and run. You know?
I'll be the same way. Cause now you saying yeah, both shits. That's how I just think about it. But all right, let's get away from this deep stuff. I don't want to do this to my father anymore. So I can't do this. So now let's just talk about like having siblings or like a sister. I know you obviously have some siblings. I'm cool. Shout out to my boy Mel.
You know what's crazy? He called me. We was on the phone, like all of my siblings. I was on the phone with them
Yeah.
before I left work, and he was like, "Yo, make sure you shout us out on the podcast." And
Like
I
shout out
said
to all you guys'
no.
siblings, all of them. And Louis know Mel. Mel, what? Mel used to want to take us everywhere.
Wait,
Mel.
that's your brother?
Jamel?
From Manchester?
What do you mean?
Yeah, he did go to Manchester.
I don't think you would know.
Wait, yeah. We could talk about this off camera.
Yeah.
'Cause
He don't know.
okay.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Like,
man?
you don't know.
What am I talking
You
about?
don't know. Anyways, just okay. So you have a sister as well. We have a little sister. I'm very close with my sister. That's my rock, my best friend.
have a
Shout
brother,
out to
too.
Mia.
It's
I'm
different
talking
though.
about my sister
Oh,
because
you
she
said,
has
but she makes her
different,
brother
though.
also. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
but it's different.
Yeah,
Like my
yeah.
relationship with my brothers are completely different than the relationship I have
I was
with
trying to make
Marvin,
sure we, you know.
bring it back. Anyways,
You want to make sure?
Yazzie,
Bro, what are you talking about?
you have a sister. I have a sister. We are very close with our sister. That's like my best friend, my
It
road
is.
dog. No matter what time, she gonna be there for me no
I
matter
have
what.
2 sisters.
So now let's really talk about it. So I don't know, like for me, it's just in a sense, and I feel like I wanted to talk about this so bad because I know how very close you are with your sister, and I have that bond. So how important would you say just having her in your life is it for you?
My sister. I tell people this in a heartbeat. My sister is my other half. She's my everything. You know, we've been together since. Like I be telling people that like, I was born with my best friend. Like,
Yeah.
my best friend came when I
Oh,
was
shout out to Nate.
2 years old. You feel me? So friends, no friends. I know that I got my sister. Can't nobody make me laugh like my sister.
Okay.
Like,
I could make you
like
laugh.
growing up. My parents used to work a lot when we were little, so it was like we used to. My brother used to watch us. Jamel used to watch us. So
They had a
like,
male in
ever since we
charge.
was a kid,
Yeah.
it was us versus everybody. You
Right.
feel me? It was us versus him. It was us versus anybody at school.
I
It's
agree.
us. You feel me? Like that's my road dog for real. Like we got it's a whole
My girl,
language. We
Nay.
could have a whole conversation without speaking to each other. Like
Yeah.
if we in the same room, we can make each other laugh. You know, we know when something is wrong. We know exactly what's wrong. We can figure it out without even talking to each other. We know. That's
Literally.
my sister's literally my other half. Like, yeah, like that's one reason why I've never. I love my friends. Don't get me wrong. I got a great group. of
But it's
friends.
no bond.
But it's
like that.
like I'll be like if I never met my friends, I think I'd still be okay because I have my
Yeah.
sister. Like
Absolutely. I agree.
she's
with
literally my
siblings.
best friend.
I agree. Yeah. Let's clap it up real quick.
There's some stuff that I'm taking to the grave over her.
Take it to this
to
day.
the grave.
To this day.
There's some stuff that she tell me. I be like,
Hold on.
I'm letting my mama look it down like,
Hold
these
on.
damn kids.
And what about it? But that's funny because you said you and your sister are 2 years apart.
Me and my
Right?
sister are 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days apart.
Oh,
She see, I gotta calculate that. I don't know that. I just know me and my sister are 10 years apart. She's 16, but it's like now she's getting into that. Like now she knows what's going on. She's also an Aries child, but I feel like she's now
She the
like
goat.
what's the word? Like now in a way, like we get each other. Like now she understands a
Yeah,
lot of
because
things. Like
she's an adult, but
she's
feel me, she
learning.
getting
She's
there,
going through things, and
yeah.
it's like it's times where like you giving me a relationship advice. I'm like, wait, hold on. Like hold on. I'm the sister. I'm the big sis.
Exactly.
Like what's going
She
on?
probably know what she's talking about. It's probably some stuff that you need to hear.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
baby.
Because ain't nobody
baby.
gonna tell you ain't nobody gonna tell you something like the
Girl.
truth for real. Like somebody that love you, bro.
She gave me some career advice like a year ago, and I was like, I was like, where did that
and I
come
feel
from?
like she says it in the most like intellectual way.
and
To
she's just
diss
straight
me,
up.
I'm like,
And she's just
wow.
like upfront with it.
Okay, I'ma shut up. Shout out to my sister Mia, but that's like you said, like that's really my best friend, my rock. She give me advice about everything. We're very close, like, and you wouldn't even,
I thought I was your best friend.
you know, huh?
I thought I was your best friend.
Ooh.
Right after Mia.
Liz, I'm sorry. All right,
Like, that's
don't-
my-
don't-
that's
don't
my
make this a
girl.
competition thing, okay?
That's
we
my
done already
girl.
said the sisters is a different.
Like I don't know what
Okay.
it is. Just having that bond
You
with her.
you know what you need? You
What's
need
that?
a brother so you can realize
We
why
have a
you're in
brother.
the place.
Brother.
Okay, you got another brother, right?
Yeah. But I'm with her all the time.
Okay.
She literally is always with me.
No,
Unfortunately.
But my
Non-stop.
point is, until you
Just
have
kidding.
like my brothers are,
Yeah.
they in my face.
Girl,
Okay? Once you realize what it feels like to have brothers, you're like, bro,
Put
like
that drink down.
Jesus Christ.
Talk about in my face. Like, just came home, want to relax from work. This man is literally next to me in my bed. Like, move. I just walked through the door.
Yo.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Now my other two
What do you
brothers,
want?
my other two brothers don't live with me.
Yeah.
Mel lives with me.
Same.
So I see him every day. Now
Girl.
when I say I see him every day,
Every day.
he'll bust in my room, like bust in my
You
room.
busted my room.
Because you bust in my room.
Bust in my room, loud, disruptive, don't care what nobody think. You
Oh,
feel
that's
me?
me.
That's
I'm
what
not-
it feels
That's
like to
me.
have a brother. Like y'all just don't like.
don't
Dang,
care. Like, what if I'm
bruh.
doing something in here? Like,
Exactly.
do you want
like,
I'll literally be in the bed at 1 a.m. and she'll come in from wherever she at. All
Lord
turned
knows,
up.
right? Only
And
Lord knows.
I'm in the bed, my cat in the bed. She come, I'm like, the cat looking at me like this. I'm like this, and then she's like, let's talk. I'm like, get your ass out of the room.
because you want to talk on the record when I'm tired.
But you
like,
want to talk when I gotta go to work next day.
whatever.
Yeah, you're like, oh, let's talk. I'm like, come on now.
Whatever. So you would say just having your siblings there means something to you?
Absolutely. My sister is different.
Mm-hmm. The
My
bond.
sister, yeah, me and my sister's bond is completely different than me and my brothers.
I agree.
I love them all
No
equal.
shade.
I love them all equally, but I love my sister. I'm lying. I love my sister more than y'all. I'm gonna tell you.
No shade. No shade. Do you want a family one day? Sorry, there's too much we could go next. Like, I don't know.
Look, as much as I'm an artist, you know, I'm a all that other colorful stuff. I'm also a realist. Okay, I do not want kids, and I haven't wanted kids for a long time, but for all the right reasons. First of all, they're expensive. Second of all,
Girl, working at my job, Pampers is expensive.
Second of all, they require a lot, bro. Like, they require a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not for nothing, everybody don't need kids. Okay. Kids are, you know, they're our future. They're very precious. They're very easy to mess up. You know, we want to give them the best chance at life, bro. Like, if I'm still sitting here trying to figure myself out, you know, I'm still trying to put the pieces together for myself. What makes you think I could do that for somebody else?
How am I gonna guide somebody?
How am I gonna put my life to the side, my development to the side to try to develop somebody else?
I don't know.
Look, kids require a lot. I grew up raising a lot of kids. A lot of cousins, a lot of nieces and nephews. You know, I've been raising kids since I was little, so I know. I got a taste of what it takes to raise a kid, and that was enough to let me know that I don't want no kids. Okay, until I'm somewhere in a big old house with a lot of dough in my pockets,
It's
a
coming,
nice
though.
space, a good school system, all that. I don't need no kids. Even you know, but
I agree with you.
they take a lot, bro.
They do.
They take a lot.
And nobody thinks about that for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody do not need kids. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Period.
You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of my friends are parents. A lot of my friends are great parents.
Great.
You feel me? I got friends that are great parents.
I agree.
I don't know how y'all do it. Okay, because
I
you
really
can't even
don't.
break down and cry in peace without little baby with the cheese doodle fingers in your face.
Girl.
You feel me?
I have a friend who, she's married now, but she was single for the longest, like for a while. I won't say longest time. That's kind of rude, but just for a few years she was single, and her son, and he plays sports and all this stuff like that, and she had a full-time job, single mom, chasing after him,
Yeah.
doing her
Superwoman.
thing too. I'm like, yo, how?
Superwoman.
Like, she's married and she had another kid now. You know, but I'm like, man, like, how the heck did you do that? Because me,
I'm tired.
I'm like, yo, like,
I'm tired.
You know
I don't
what
know.
else? You know what else made me realize that I don't want nor need kids? I can't stand the idea of a gender reveal.
Really?
I hate it.
I think we're okay
hate
with that
it.
one.
Because I
Small
feel
one.
like unless you just having like another party to get gifts and stuff,
Yeah.
like, you feel me, to get people to help you, I get that. But if you're
Yeah.
really in there telling me that you're gonna be upset one way or another,
Yo.
Oh, yeah, I
how
don't
your
like that
baby
either.
comes out,
yo,
I
Thankful, blessed.
cannot stand that. Like, I hate those videos.
Yeah.
Like, you're only happy, and most
Yes.
people are only happy when they get a boy, which is okay. Now, what if your daughter grows up to see that? She'll be like, damn, like,
you know, as a man, I would like a son. Because, you know, I like sports. I'm not saying that girls can't do that, but it's just, like, naturally, like, guys just like, oh, my son going to do X, Y, Z. But as I get older, I'm like, damn, man, I really would
yeah.
like a daughter.
And, like, I also encourage a lot of people to put their daughters in sports, because you learn a lot more
For
in
sure.
sports than just the physical attributes. You learn a lot more.
You know,
Seriously.
we watch women's basketball a lot. And I always say I enjoy that more than NBA at times because it's more skill. You have to be, you're not,
the NBA now is full of drama.
it is, and like nobody, it's all like back and forth, just like whatever. They don't care about the full game as much. Just care about scoring.
As much as
but women's
people-
basketball, like they really put the work in and
Yeah,
have that
as
skill.
much as people
they
want to
need
make a joke about
Shout
it,
out to my Liberty.
those women are really
At the end of the day, though.
They're dedicated.
competitors.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
it get gritty in there for real.
Oh, for sure it is.
Yeah, but I
They're
think
really
that
out
was
there
I
balling
would
for
never.
real.
For real.
Yeah.
competing for real.
Shout out to my Liberty. So my last question, my second to last, real quick, just so we could do like a little bit of this real quick. Your NBA team, okay? Can you tell the world out there just so they know really quick?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a casual watcher of the NBA.
Okay.
But I am a Suns fan.
I'm
I've
like,
been
wait.
wait. Let me make it clear. I've been a Suns fan before KD got there. I really like Devin Booker. I'm not gonna lie. I like them because I play with them in 2K a lot, and they always been my team for the last I want to say 5-6 years that I've been playing 2K for real. I always played the Suns. I could not tell you why besides the fact that I really like Devin Booker and his game. I feel like they should have built a team around him. I feel like they took too long.
They do.
Yeah.
But they did it, and I'm glad they did. And who could have asked for anything better than KD?
It's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now they contenders.
Think
Which
so?
makes me feel good. Do I think so? Are
Think
you
so?
serious? Is she serious?
I just wanted your opinion.
that.
You know,
I wouldn't agree about the whole. The only thing that I don't like about the trade was we got Grayson Allen. I don't like it.
yeah, I don't like him.
Louis, how do you think your team's gonna do this season?
We'll see. I'm a Laker fan since I was a little kid.
Not hard Lakers
So
fan.
the
Shout out to
Suns
Bron.
hurt my feelings a lot. You know, Kobe was pretty much just him with a bunch of whoever out there. But I don't know. We'll see how the Lakers do this year. I think they can get it done.
They go
but-
I used to
game.
be a Lakers fan until I'm not gonna lie, it was up until Kobe passed because I was a Kobe fan.
Ugh.
I loved him just as much as
favorite.
everybody else did.
I'm gonna bring you to a game this year.
Please don't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty. Hopefully it's a
Being
Suns
there
game.
crying.
Hopefully it's a Suns game. I could bring you
Hope
to.
so too. So
I
can
hope
see
so. That's
KD
gonna be in the
long.
works.
You know what? Every time I try to see
Looking
KD in the
stuff.
past, on the Nets he
saw
was hurt.
KD.
On the Thunder he was hurt. Always hurt. And I'm like,
You
bro,
see KD?
like,
Bro,
huh?
he's this
I never saw
big.
KD.
Oh, I
He
did
is.
see.
Yes,
Ah, it's
then.
okay. You didn't see.
I never
KD.
seen KD.
Okay, yes. All right.
I seen him on the bench, but I never seen him play. I'm like, come on now.
We ever saw Katie and Kyrie together though? I don't think we did.
When we saw the Lakers,
Oh,
Harden
yes.
played. Kyrie was out.
Yeah,
I saw
I feel like
Kyrie. I
somebody's
saw
always
Kyrie play
missing.
with the Nets twice.
Okay,
KD was hurt when we saw the Lakers
Okay.
and Nets.
got you.
And on the Thunder, I saw them a few years ago, and Westbrook went off, but KD was hurt.
Man, I'm trying to see the Bucks this season. Like, I'm trying to see the Bucks for real.
My boy
Like,
Dave.
like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
feel
see
you.
the
I'm not gonna lie. I feel that.
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be
feel
I'm
crazy.
that.
trying to see the Bucks this NBA season.
Just
gonna
for
be
Dame
crazy.
though.
Just for Dame though, because we
yeah.
saw y'all like, just for Dame though.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Giannis. I do. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. But
but
just for
Dame?
Dame, not gonna lie.
All right, so my last one, we're gonna take it home. Is there anything you want the people out there to know just about you, your business, what's next to come? Anything
Yes.
you wanna know?
Going back to the business, I have a pop up shop coming up. October 22nd. I believe that's next week.
Yeah.
All the details are on the Instagram. It's gonna be the first thing that pop up. It's
What
pinned
time
there.
is it?
It's from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It is a Halloween theme, so you could bring the kids, make them have them come get some candy. You feel me? Come look at some small vendors, small business vendors. There's 20 plus vendors there. I got to know some of the vendors through like chats and stuff like that. It's a lot of good stuff there,
Yes.
from food to crafts to stickers.
We there.
There's a lot of different vendors there.
I go at 12. Okay, I gotta shoot.
Can I be Spider Man?
Yeah, you can. If you want to come in costume, you can.
And I will.
It is. I'm about to say it's a Halloween thing.
Are you gonna dress up?
Huh?
You gonna dress up?
I might.
You should.
I might.
Festive.
We're gonna have Prada there, which is our little fur baby.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna try to
Shout
get
out to
her.
Prada, y'all.
I'm gonna try to get her a little costume. You know, marketing. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
like, oh, the dog is so cute.
You know.
Rugs.
Rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Well, I thank you again, Yas, for coming on the pod once again.
Of course.
It means a lot to me. I'm super proud of you. I feel inspired and like it's very encouraging. I hope out there people feel the same way. Shout out to my brother Lou for coming on the pod and co-hosting. Shout out to Liz in the cut. Y'all
Oh
don't
my
see her.
gosh.
And shout out to Prada.
She
Like,
never says
Big
Lou.
Gucci Lou. Yeah.
and
That's my
I think
baby.
that's it pretty much on Live with Lanie. And I'll see y'all next time.
Oh, beauty and brains, that's the dope wall. Only take wins, can't lose hold. Truth be told, I'm the truth though. When they see me, they go freeze cold. I'm too cool like side of the pillow. Don't count favors, only counting the Nero. Look so good, I'm shocked in the mirror. I got body and I got